Thank you very much, and thanks for B2Expand for hosting this amazing event. Even more that I have the opportunity to enjoy a 20-minute session instead of a panel, so I have even more time with you on stage today. So to begin, I wanted to give you a little more context about who I am. So I'm Ben. I've graduated from Master in Management here in France. So basically, understand I'm not a developer. I've done there the social entrepreneurship track. I have also many experiences in volunteering, be it in Bolivia or closer to Paris in the suburbs for educational support to children. And so I wanted also to mention that, because I know that many people from the strategic lab from Ubisoft are there. With our team of CareGame, we participated to the hackathon back in June, Blockchain Heroes, which was a fantastic moment for us to go faster on imagining a solution for our ambition. Then the second question I'd like to ask is why? Why am I here with you? But also, it's a more core generic question for many things. Why also are you here listening to me? Why are you attending this event? Maybe why are you working in the company you're in today? Or why are you working at all? Maybe. I know that it's not directly related, but I think it's always important to get this question before answering something, getting them in the head. Also, maybe why my French accent is so powerful. I mean, you can hear it. Why is it so difficult to be both funny and serious at the same time on stage? I don't know. Why society is organized that way. Why nature and environment are so wonderfully made. Why are we wasting it? So many questions. But to get to the one question why I'm here tonight or today, of course, is also because in our DNA of the team at CareGame, we have this sense of meaning of bringing positive impact to society and environment. And I could have put many graphs there on the big screen, with frightening numbers, shocking data visualization about global warming, or a big figure about how fast biodiversity is shrinking today. But for several reasons, I don't do that because first, it's not the main theme of my talk today, and even though it's tempting, I don't want to hack the stage. Also, second, because I guess that as you're here from business or development, like that kind of elite, you might be really already aware of the emergencies of social and environmental problem in the long run as for today, even if solutions are increasing too. And third reason is because I'm already maybe out of time, so I'm gonna go on. But then, yes, this meaning of bringing good to society. Good news is that, of course, technology is always getting better, and blockchain, I guess you know maybe even better than me all the advantages it brings, and in its very philosophy, with horizontal organization, less intermediaries, easier transparency and trust, it can bring a lot of advantages to challenge the status quo. But then, so it can foster kind of a revolution, but the question is a revolution for what? Because tech is always neutral, and we have to put it in the way we want and to use it in the sweet spots that we are envisioning for the future. That's why I'd like to promote also blockchain for good initiatives, and actually that's only communities and positive.blockchain.io I'm part of, for example, who are helping identifying all the diverse use of blockchain for good. And on that topic, so you have, of course, some on fashion, on energy, etc. But then it's, so for example, collective fashion is working on the ethical, responsible production of textile. You have Impact Finance from Canada working on responsible consumption in your daily life in cities. And here also others help to see use cases around. So now I've already talked for 6 minutes and I've not yet pronounced the second game in the second name in the name of the summit. Game. Yeah. What is for gaming? What is the impact of gaming? And here, and that's also why we are working here at CareGame. We are so passionate about gaming. It's a fantastic way to federate energies, to mobilize people, communities, and games are so powerful to get people persevere, to get them to do the best what they can, to collaborate, to develop skills, to learn new things, to tackle difficult problems that they wouldn't go deep into without this joy of playing. So gaming here, I don't teach you much either, but it's so important to realize that. And in the gaming, but then is the gaming industry as good as we want? I'd like to again question why, and also is the gaming as good as we want it to be? And when you take a bigger picture, and for example, a question we could have asked before, such as when we will be in the future and we look back at the day today, are we proud of the way things are handled, and the way we put our skills and energy at? When I think about it, I wonder if gaming is as delicious as sometimes it's meant to be, and we would like it to be. And I look at it also on the market we are looking at with CareGame, which is casual gaming on mobile. Are players as happy as we want them to be? Are they conscious of the time they spend there? Is it useful time that for them that they really care about? And when you see the billions of dollars that are made there, you wonder, won't users love to also give more meaning in this gaming sphere, in this gaming experience, and to play for good, as we ambition here at CareGame. So I'm not having any answer here, but just asking questions. Is casual gaming is the reflect of how powerful can gaming be? That's the question that we raise. And a way for us to transform this is to transform gamers into daily heroes. That's our ambition, to make players have a social impact through gaming. Just having fun, you support a charity. That's our core idea at CareGame. And we want, because we know that a gamer is often a hero when he plays. He's having a quest, he's going as far as he can, he's spending a lot of time and energy on it, and so much determination. He's patient but also brave. But when he turns off the game, when he closes the app, maybe this is fading away. He's not a hero anymore. But so we are tackling the problem, and more than solving problems into gaming, we want to solve problems in real life thanks to gaming. So what we want to do is that gamers can support charities while they play. We began last year by developing a first pilot, a mobile trivia game that has nothing to do with blockchain yet, and I still have 10 minutes to tell you how we use blockchain too. But it was a trivia game, so on classical stores, and it has it's called Le Schmilblick. I don't have time to show you more, but it has 70,000 downloads, and it has showed us how much gamers are craving for such solutions. Like, just we see at the ratings on the stores, the comments of the gamers just asking, are there other games that enables us to support charities? The model of the game is really simple. It's just that it gives back 15% of global revenues from ads and in-app purchase to charities, to selected charities, and the gamer can select if he wants to support environment or education, for example. From there we just thought how to develop this concept more broadly, how to have other games for players to be able to play for good and to have an impact in their daily life without spending more time or more money, but just a nudge in their daily habits that will make them feel proud of spending hours, make feel this experience, in addition to fun, meaningful. So that's where we are heading to. And the way we thought about transforming other games is to offer them a new distribution channel in a way that is more independent and more direct. And that also comes from the philosophy of blockchain of cutting in a way the middleman that is taking the most value. So that's why we envision a cloud gaming mobile platform where mobile games, so I'm still talking about casual games here, can be played through the browsers in streaming instead of downloading it. So we are totally, we can control of course, the transactions and better remunerate the editors and give away 10% cut to charities. And actually, we give away half of the revenues we could keep for the platform without the gamer having to spend any additional cents. So this way, we can also have more independence in the way we rank game. We show them. We can have a more democratic and collaborative system. And in the future, because I've not yet used the word blockchain, you might wonder still why. In the long run, so we have a first challenge. We were about to show you a demo yesterday, but we're a little too short on this of a first game that we are having play on in streaming instead of downloading it on your phone. But in the long run, we even see that the intermediary, that is the distribution channel, that is, it shouldn't be necessary. We could organize as gamers, as individuals, to host like a peer-to-peer cloud servers, so that you can host from your dormant power of your machines the place for others, so that you can be rewarded for that. And that's where come into place our need for blockchain, because you can have a token that is better distributed through the gamers who are putting their machine at work for the ecosystem, and so that we could even decrease the cut that the platform is taking and increase both parts for editors and for NGOs. What we have learned already, also from the first experience of our mobile game of Le Schmilblick, is that the key of playing for good is not powerful enough for acquisition. Of course, gamers first, and I include myself in this, want to have fun. We want to have a good gaming experience, like amazing graphics, a good story, great, skins, weapons, whatever. We just want to have fun. But then, and that's what we learned from the first pilot that we had, is that for retention, for conversion, for the relation that you built with your user, the fact of being involved in responsible action and showing that you can have fun and support causes that matter in the real life, it changes the game, because the player just realizes that even in his daily life, he can change something. And that, in terms of behavior, is game-changing. So we are now building the demo of and the first game that is playable in cloud gaming on mobile through your browser. So right now, our challenge is, what we are looking for is, of course, games willing to try it out, to test their game there. And afterwards, we will go on building the decentralized hosting for this, where gamers are incentivized to host parts for others, so that they can have access to exclusive content without paying additional money, and still supporting causes that matter. So we are CareGame, and we want you to play for good. Thank you very much.